more, little quarter jockeys. It is one more. Hey, that's actually appropriate because I'm riding a horse.
Hey, Footbags.
Well, I ride the horse, and Mark insults you. He's sitting over there. He's on his phone.
I was
a little bit of professionalism, man.
I was actually looking. We ended last time talking about Easter eggs, and I couldn't remember some of my favorites, so I had to look them up to remember. But yeah, you know, I love the little Easter eggs that the developers put in their video games. And like I said, there's all sorts of ones that you just, it takes insane, you know, completionist years to find. And that's kind of what makes it cool. WoW is really good. Speaking of being a WoW nerd, WoW is really good about having random retarded Easter eggs in there.
Such as, because I don't know, I never played WoW.
Let's see, there's a couple of guys that are dragon hunters that are slide references to Mario and Luigi.
Cool.
There's Mr. Gump, who is a florist. So he's Florist Gump.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, there's a bunch of those that that they put in there. And yeah, actually last night I watched for whatever fucking reason got home from the hospital at 1 o'clock in the morning and I guess wasn't tired enough. So I watched this little Blizzard documentary about their new release. And those
Which new release?
They're coming out with the next expansion pretty soon.
Oh, for
a while. Yeah.
WoW.
And those guys they're pretty cool. I mean, it is their success story isn't the cackling, corporate evil that you would think it would have been.
Ooh.
Given Blizzard's
yeah. Well, how many bajillion dollars that's made in the last decade?
It was kind of cool to see their origin story. Its founder was actually a dude. He was going through a CS program, and he just kind of picked 10 of his friends that were also in the CS program with him, and they just kind of said they were playing EverQuest, which I don't know if you ever played EverQuest. It was one of the first games.
Isn't that the one with Lord Britain or British or?
Well, it's fantasy style. I mean, it was.
Well, no, but the guy who created EverQuest, what didn't he go by in the games? Like
oh
Lord
yeah, okay,
Britannia,
yeah, I got you. Yeah. But it was the first kind of MMORPG, MMORPG, that brought that kind of to popularity. And so they were playing that, and they just kind of said, "This is cool. We should do something like this, but better," because they saw a lot of things that were wrong with the game. And I think you do that a lot. I think I do it a lot. I don't know about you, where you're playing a game and you're like, "Man, I could have fucking come up with a story or a hook or a plot twist or something that was so much better in your mind than whatever the developers came up with." I do that all the time with movies as well, where it's it's of course it's subjective because it's your mind.
Yeah.
But I think everyone does that, where it's like I can come up with this idea that's better. And Blizzard started as just a bunch of dudes that said, "I like this, but I can do it better," and it's just crazy how few times people actually go through with it.
Well, dude, Warcraft 2 came out when I was in late elementary or early middle school, and I always loved I loved Warcraft 2, but then StarCraft came out slightly later, and forget it, I was totally hooked. So to me, Blizzard has always been RTS more than anything.
Well, see, I remember whenever World of Warcraft became a thing in the mind of the Blizzard developers. It was one of the first
big guy, stop it! I'll take some of that.
Slap.
Wait, do I get to slap?
Oh, he's got you. Oh, you got your ass.
Wait a minute. Where's my slap button?
Oh. But no, I remember in Warcraft 3, right? So it's an RTS. There was one of the first widespread mods that I can remember, where because you had heroes in Warcraft 3. Oh, slap! Man, he bitch slapped your ass.
Get off me, man! Get off!
You can slap.
Oh, I can waggle. My bad.
Slap him. Matt, slap him again. Matt, slap his bitch ass. Oh, he's got you.
Yeah, that's it. Can't. Oh man, my heels were on the ring already. There's no coming back.
Shuffle around it.
Dude, I love his mustache. How it looks like horns.
Oh god. Can you imagine?
That's cool looking.
But yeah, no, I remember the first mod for the first like really widespread mod that I can remember in Warcraft 3, where you were just a hero, and you know it was almost like Dota in a way.
Hey, I hit slap, you son of a bitch!
Oh man, he is kicking your ass. I am Sumo Pro Champion.
I eat much cuttlefish. I don't know why cuttlefish, sorry.
I eat 7,000 calories per day.
Okay, I am waggling the shit out of this. Yeah, that's right.
Oh! Oh! Ducking the slap! Grab it. Oh, you fucked yourself.
No! I was tapping so hard!
Oh, God. Gotta learn how to tap a little better there.
Dude, unless I rested on my leg and do that thing where you like tense your arm and cramping.
I don't know if you've ever done this, and viewers, you're not gonna see this because I've got the one controller. But for fighting games, you know, I like the D-pad a whole lot. But it's difficult, I think.
Shit! Come on! Damn it! That's bullshit!
But I like the D-pad for fighting games a lot, right?
Yeah.
And you know, most fighting games don't really utilize, at least up until recent iterations, don't really utilize more than just the 4 normal buttons, right? The 4 A, X, Y, D. So what I used to do is this right here. I used to turn. I played Soul Calibur 4 back whenever I was playing.
Yeah! Woo! Take that, Decker boy.
But yeah, when I was playing Soul Calibur 4 a whole lot, like I went to a few tournaments, I used to turn the controller upside down and play that way. Yeah, it's actually, it seems weird because everything's kind of backwards, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually a lot quicker.
Boy, that earthquake brought to you by Mark,
yeah,
who forgets there's a very sensitive microphone.
I was trying to be quiet. Also what she said. Hey, look, you got the boots.
Oh, the iron boots were in his house. I knew I had to sumo somebody for him.
Sounds almost 30.
If I remember correctly,
Brent,
I like to keep these
go sumo.
down there, and then you go here, and you go
fishing rod
here. Is that my default? No, that's my default setup. I think for at this point in the game. Son of a bitch, if I can. No, that's very much. No, now I'm hitting the wrong button.
Oh, Brent's just fucking up everything.
Now I'm just falling the fuck apart. Okay.
There we go. That looks better.
Wait, why? Oh shit, that's why. Gotta turn that off. Wait, no. Oh, I'm in a house! Maybe that's why?
Why what?
It's not letting me switch. Where the fuck am I now? Oh, I'm back in the training room. Okay.
Oh, it switched to the iron boots?
Yeah, I'm trying to switch to any item and it won't let me.
Yeah, you're in a house.
Sorry, I saw fire, so I thought maybe there was shit, but there is no shit.
There is no shit.
I can't even roll because it's considered an attack. Okay, let's go check out my girlfriend's room.
Oh shit, Daddy's gonna be upset.
Didn't she say she was like making me something in her room?
Oh no, she's wanking on her bed.
Wow,
yes.
Mark,
Hey, I gotta bring the crew.
Jeez.
Oh, that's nothing.
I mean, let's face it, we've all done that at one time or another.
There you go.
And we've got my horse. Now we get to ride back.
Yeah, at least it's not that far.
Yeah, this game, even though, you know,
It's expensive, but it's also broken up
accessible.
into chunks.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's broken up in chunks.
That's what I wanted to know. Can I?
That's one of my least favorite things in games, is the run here, and it's going to take you 30 minutes to run there.
It won't let me warp, Mark.
No, that's your problem.
Warp.
But, Morrowind was fucking terrible about that. Man, you could run for 30 fucking minutes.
Dude, I started when it came out on the PS3, Skyrim.
Yeah.
I started it like 4 separate times and kept having multiple problems. And that's part of why I finally just gave the fuck up. Because it's like, I am so tired of getting just to this point and this thing having a weird error and tripping out on me. And then I've got to do that whole long ass fucking ride all the way back again.
Well, hey, at least in Skyrim you can fast travel to anywhere on the map that you visited.
Yeah, once you visit, but when your game crashes, you gotta start over.
True, it sucks. But Morrowind, imagine Skyrim's size, right? So Morrowind was one of the most expensive games on the original Xbox. Morrowind's size, no fast travel.
Boy, that sounds like a really bad idea.
Oh my god. And no horses either. No horses, no fast travel.
Hey, you think I should buy some lantern oil from this doofus?
Yeah, probably. You're getting a little low. But, yeah, dude, I remember just fucking running off into the sunset. Although, one of the coolest things in that game, a little tidbit for you, I guess, retro gamers, if Xbox the original counts as retro now.
I believe the OG Xbox does.
Nice. But there was a glitch in the game that was never fixed. Whenever you summon something, if you also soul trapped it, because it counted you as like controlling the I guess the governing entity of that creature, it would stay forever. Well, then if you did a whole bunch of fucking stupid ass quests, there was a part where you could build your own spell, right?
Okay.
So then you go, okay, and you can only have one of any one creature summoned at one time, but you can make a spell that's summon all of the creatures.
Like that are in your control at once?
That are available. And there was like 15 of them. And you could soul trap at the same time. And so, yeah, you get to run around with like this freaking creepy-ass demon lord around you. It's fucking great. It was kind of cheesy, but I mean, it's fun.
You know, one of my favorite creature collecting, like, I didn't like the game so much, but the mechanic of it was neat, was Monster Rancher on the PlayStation. Because did you ever see that one? You would take out the disc at certain points and put in other CDs, whether they were like audio CDs or other PlayStation games, and it would look at a certain point in the code, and whatever the ones and zeros did, it referenced back to some kind of monster in the game's database.
That's cool.
I thought it was wicked.
That's cool, but man, that seems like a pain in the ass.
It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I mean, if you think about it, like the way Amiibos work and Skylanders having the physical with the NFC chip that's red, that's kind of like having that physical thing to read. That's like the old original
like a
version
step
of it.
backwards, in my opinion. Look, it's pig fuckers.
Dude, his mouth is horrifying.
Pig fucker, run!
It's like a big circle with just teeth all around.
the creepy baby isn't even phased.
Yeah.
Like everyone else is freaking out. It's like,
It's just like,
worse than my dude.
Okay. He is the hero boy now. Hello. Very nice day, sir. How are you? I tip my hat.
Can I borrow some sugar? Yeah. Like, seriously, alright?
All I want was sugar. There's no need to run me out of town with your horse.
I love that.
I'll give it. Look, I have this kid. I'm taking care of him. You don't want to chase me. Oh, Lord, don't hit me.
I'm just fat. God.
I'm just...
I invited him over for dinner earlier.
I'm not mean. I'm just fat and green.
I love that. What is it? Order the Stick does that sometimes, where they kind of do it, reference the bad guy's point of view, and it's like, why the fuck did you start killing us?
Yeah. Dude, I don't know if you noticed, sorry, right here real quick, the first shot where you saw them both out there,
yeah,
it was like the yellow and light was behind Link, and the blue dark scary was behind the enemy, and it made for this great cinematic
You always have to do that.
Well, hey, that's the end of our episode. Our credit's over, and we'll see you, our little quarter jockeys, later.
Later, guys.
Bye!